Fernandes. 2 to Matt. One was Martinez! That's a wonderful save. Absolutely outstanding save, and that's where the similar. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for Diogo Dalot. Eriksen onto it, shooting, he's scoring! That's a brilliant finish from Christian Eriksen. Well, that's a brilliant run, by the way, from Van Rouge. He'd gone through 2 or 3 of them there, including a nutmeg, and now they might be in here with Lammers. This is a big moment here. It's an equaliser! Right in front of the FC20 supporters. Sam Lammers makes it 1-1 at Old Trafford, and there's a turn-up.
Well, as Owen's saying, defend, defend, defend.
Rashford to have a run at João Mario. A lovely feat for Marcus Rashford, and Manchester United lead inside 7 minutes. Marcus Rashford with the goal, but big question marks over Diogo Costa. Eriksen brushes the challenge off and finds Marcus Rashford, and Højlund, it's crept through again. Manchester United double their lead, and again it's at that near post, and again it comes down the left-hand side, and Rasmus Højlund is off the mark for the season in this, his first start. Gonzalez with the ball inside, João Mario with the cross. Oh, good save, Onana, and turned in. They're back in it, and it's Pepe with the header. Onana did so well to keep out the first effort, but was helpless with the second.
Yeah, they haven't dealt with the first ball. Dalot's got to be stronger.
João Mario with the ball over. Eustáquio is in there, and so is Gonzalez. João Mario and Samu! 2-2! Onana beaten again, and from 2-0 down, Porto level it. Pepe with Samu waiting in the middle, and Samu! They've turned it on its head. It's gone from the sublime to the ridiculous for Manchester United. Eriksen to deliver the corner. Time running out on Manchester United. They've equalised. Yet more drama at the drag-out. Harry Maguire up from the back scores what could prove to be, for Erik ten Hag, a priceless goal.
Tied it up for Manchester United, and now Xerxes can release Garnacho. Mazraoui joining the attack, Rashford in there too, Garnacho still going, here's Mazraoui, Xerxes, Christian Eriksen, that's how to do it. They've had to suck up all the pressure in the first 15 minutes, but with their first attack, Manchester United are on top in Turkey. Szymanski. Back in it goes, and the header for En-Nesyri, it's a brilliant save, back in, and another sensational double save from Andre Onana.
Oh, wow. I've seen a double save in the Champions League from David Raya.
Saint-Maximin. It's a lovely looking cross in towards En-Nesyri. Well, he said Manchester United were living on the edge. It's taken just 4 minutes for En-Nesyri to tip them over it.
Wide it goes now for Casemiro. And Garnacho! That was on target. It's a good block, and it'll be a corner.
It's a great block, it's a great.
Got 4 in the box, Manchester United. Fernandes, can he pick somebody out? Oh, it is a good ball! And in he goes! The header by Ahmed! And with 5 gone, in this second half. Manchester United lead. Ahmad with determination to try and win it back. And there's his shot! Oh, that's so good! So determined in the first instance. And then unleashed a sparkling drive to double Manchester United's lead. Good ball. Fernandes brought it down beautifully. And Rashford gets involved too! Narrowly wide.
Yeah, hits it with his outside of his front line. In the midfield alongside Ugarte, it's Mount who's playing that right-hand side. You wonder whether or not that's for Mount's energy to maybe protect Anthony a little bit.
Oh, goodness gracious me, goalkeeper's in terrible trouble. That's got to be a penalty, surely. Well, the goal will stand. Didn't need the penalty. Well, what an error at the outset. And, well, it took 82 seconds at Portman Road on Sunday. It took 55 seconds for Ruben Amorim's team to score.
Incredible. You just think, as the away team...
Hoga, found a way through to Zinkernagel. Opportunity here perhaps for Brunstad Fett. And the shot, oh, what a goal! What a finish that was! And Butterglimt are level. Okonevian with a wonderful strike. Here the chase is on. Malacia beaten for pace here. Zinkernagel. Oh, there's a second! Unbelievable! Philip Zinkernagel. 2 goals in 4 minutes. And the threads are beginning to show.
Well, it's nothing we haven't seen before. It's nothing these United fans have not seen before.
Bodo Glimt living on the edge here. Mazraoui. Haaland. 2-2. They were on the edge. And they paid the price.
A brilliant finish. When there's so much talk about can he score the goals under this new manager.
The ever-changing landscape that presents itself is important. That's a good touch by Mount. It's a good cross, and there's Haaland! They're back in front again! And that's why Ruben Amorim earns the big bucks. Tweaking the shape. Bruno Fernandes to run into. Manchester United powering forward. Fernandes is going to hit one. That's the first real save that Martin Yedichko has had to make.
What's the characteristic in his team? A 10 and an...
Oh, given away by Onana and straight to Salt, who centres it. Giger is there! What a mistake from Andre Onana! Manchester United are behind in Czechia, and it's a mess all of their own making. Matty Vidra there to pounce, a familiar name. And Andre Onana for the second game in succession. Ahmad wants it. It's a lovely little flick through the legs. It's Ahmad, it's Haaland. He could have missed from there. Manchester United back on terms. Rasmus Haaland with the goal. But all the credit goes to Amad Diallo. A terrific run, more aggression, a bit more speed in the build-up as Fernandes, intelligent into Rasmus Haaland, they've done it! Bruno Fernandes, take a bow, fella! Manchester United haven't won away in Europe for 20 months, but they have found a way.
Running into Tavernier. Rangers have made a nice start here. Flicked in now towards Yilmaz. He can take it on the volley, and that's another save for Altay Bayindir. Did everything he could there with a flight across to take the Manchester United corner. But loose punch, it's gone in! Oh my word! He's only got to punch the ball into the back of his own net. That's heartbreaking for Rangers. They'll celebrate with Christian Eriksen, but he's made such a mess of that. 19th birthday today, and he's going to come on at Old Trafford against Manchester United. Dessa's in, the mistake by Maguire, the equaliser for Rangers. Wow. Cyril Dessa's off the bench. He's the Rangers hero at Old Trafford, and Manchester United blow the lead with 2 minutes to go. Manchester United 1, Rangers 1. As crazy as the United goal was, The Rangers one was as good. Now here's the chance at the other end! Yes! There it is from Bruno Fernandes! And just when Manchester United needed the captain, needed something special, it's another...
Masse was there. Top block by Martinez, and that's a foul. Masse was always stretching, and he caught Florian Tanase. Dinovic with the free kick in, dangerous, they're really good from set pieces, and it's steered just wide. Big chance in there then. John's played them many times. Here's a chance for them straight away at the start of the second half, the outside of the post. Opportunity with Mercy's first touch. Ericsson. Across goal it goes, must be Dallo. Manchester United are ahead. Early second half. Pressure has shown. And that should be enough now, the way this game is going, to guarantee they will be automatically in the round of 6. Bielega. Movement to his left-hand side, Michalescu again, he's gone from range. What an effort that was off the bar. And then wide from the rebound to Nasser. And again, Hoyland, Kobe Mainu, space for Garnacho, home side of stretch, into Mainu, lovely goal, beautiful team goal, midway through the second half, Manchester United go 2-0 up, excellently created and taken. He's had a super night, Kobe Mainu, right from the start, threatening down the left-hand side, in combination with Malacia.
Gets onto it, then he went over, here's Joshua Zirkzee, Dorgu onto it, slides it through, coming up then Garnacho, and he hits the side netting. That's a chance. Pull back here to Joshua Zirkzee, 1-0! Wonderfully executed goal for Manchester United, and just what they needed tonight away from home. Joshua Zirkzee, but that's the first time he scored for Manchester United for the home team. There you go, penalty. Sociedad. Listen to the roar. Up steps Oyarzabal and scores. Real Sociedad's number 10 gets his 10th goal of the season, and it fires them right back into this Europa. Well, there is the full-time whistle blown by the Slovakian referee, and taking the game to Manchester United in the early stages. Elistondo with the cross, and that was a vital piece of defending in there by De Ligt. I think the referee spotted. And he's so cool, and just side foots the ball into the opposite corner to where Onana was diving, and Real Sociedad hit the front in this Europa League game, and the pressure that...
That's goals he was saying.
Swept on by Casemiro, fantastic ball, it's Bruno Fernandes, Rasmus Højlund has saved it! What a stop that is from Ramiro!
Penalty, isn't it?
The referee's given a penalty! It's Fernandes against Ramiro. And he's as cool as you like! The coolest man in Old Trafford! The Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes! And the Real Sociedad. Fernandes to Joshua Zirkzee, fizzed into Højlund. Zirkzee shot! Good save. Coming in now, Dorgu, over he goes. Referee says, penalty! Took his time. Took his time. And the captain delivers in fine style again. Bruno Fernandes with another brilliant penalty. Manchester United lead 2-1 on the night, 3-2 on aggregate. Garnacho on the run, Bruno Fernandes is in. Is this his moment? Bruno Fernandes! It's a captain's performance on a massive European night for Manchester United. And when they needed their talisman to deliver, Bruno Fernandes scores a hat-trick. And Højlund, he says to Dorgu, have another go then. And in the end it's blocked by Traore. Lovely bit of skill from Rasmus Højlund. Pulled back, Gallo! 4-1, and that puts the seal on an excellent Manchester United performance and something they so badly needed.
Højlund getting the congratulations, good little bit of skill. Dallo, the right wing back,
ended up central, and there it is. An embrace between the two coaches, but Ruben Amorim will be the one celebrating tonight. Big night, biggest. So 0-0, 24 minutes gone here in Lyon. And that's a foul by Mazraoui on over this free kick, and it's the Argentine who takes it. It's not bad, it's got him! Well, it's Almada who's going to claim it, and we take a look at Onana. But it's the Lyon supporters celebrating and Manchester United behind in France. They're going to check it. But Garnacho to Ugarte, and they're going to get the free kick here because Niakate goes in with power, but straight to the keeper. Back in, oh, it's in! They've got one back! They've equalised, it's Lenny Yoro! It's his first Manchester United goal, and what a time to score it, back in France, and scoring in the Europa League, and the Manchester United supporters celebrating here. What a time! Played it forward to Bruno Fernandes, who couldn't quite get in behind Tagliafico, but he gets on the ball now, and clips it in towards Joshua Zirkzee coming, oh yes! Oh yes! Joshua Zirkzee for Manchester United, with 2.5 minutes to go! And Manchester United might just take a lead back to Old Trafford for the second leg. Away from Casemiro. In it goes to Lacazette. Little back heel to Cherki. Couldn't gather it. Good save, Onana. There's the goal, though. And in the nick of time, Ryan Cherki saves the day for Lyon. And you wonder how big a moment that might be heading to Old Trafford next week. With Real Madrid, Mazraoui's found some space here for Bruno Fernandes. Nice take by Garnacho, pulled back, Ugarte! Well, that's a massive goal for Manchester United, scored by Manuel Ugarte, who doesn't... Dalot the runner this time as Maguire sends it forward and Dallot's in. Angles side, Dalot scored! Well, he saved his goals this season for the Europa League, and right on the stroke of half-time, that feels massive for Manchester United. The other centre-back has stayed outside of the Manchester United penalty area. It's a good header in there by Casemiro. Helps on, flicked on and in, and they've got a goal back, and it's Tolisso. And there was nothing that Onana could do about that. And with 20 minutes to go here at Old Trafford, Manchester United's lead cutting half, and manages to find some room for the cross, and Maitland-Niles is coming in. There's the chance as he saved it. It's going to be in, it is. It's Lacazette. And Manchester United's lead is gone. And it's gone in 6 minutes. Hardly any emotion from Paulo Fonseca. Applause from the Nemanja Matic. And the Lyon players celebrate. A nice layoff to Malik Fofana, who's running at Harry Maguire and skipping in. Dalot got there. Cherki. Chance! Goal! And the 10 men of Lyon have come back to lead Manchester United in extra time at Old Trafford. And Ryan Cherki, who scored late last week in the first leg, has just rifled that past Onana. The Lyon fans have got... Casemiro, that's a sloppy ball. Lacazette, Fofana coming through, he's gone over. Penalty. It's a penalty. And Luke Shaw, who's hardly played. Lacazette versus Onana. Little stutter step. Clinical. And they're so close to a semi-final now, Lyon. They've come back from nowhere, and they've scored 4 unanswered goals at Old Trafford, and they've scored 2 of them since having Corentin Tolisso sent off. Jumping was Casemiro. Mainu. Casemiro with a chance, he's gone over. Referee says no penalty. Bruno Fernandes convinced it should be. Casemiro still down. Old Trafford holds its breath. Bruno Fernandes delivers! And Manchester United are back in it. And there's plenty of time left. 7 minutes or so against the 10 men of Lyon. And there's belief back inside the stadium. Oh, there's people coming back into the stadium. They've left, they're coming back in. Oh. Going to be 5 minutes added on. Here's Casemiro, lifted in. Kobe Mainu takes his... Manchester United are level.
That is magnificent. Not the first touch. It was this one now. Look at that.
Let's just break for a second to remember there might be penalties yet. Here's Casemiro.
Maguire!
Into Maguire! Manchester United are heading to the semi-finals and one of the most remarkable nights. Here's Maguire. Not the most orthodox of right wingers, but he's still well over there. In fact, he's going to have another go. Why not beat him twice when you can? It's a great cross. It's a great chance. It's 1-0 to Manchester United. And it's finished off quite brilliantly by Casemiro. But what about the twisting and turning from Harry Maguire?
Wow, Harry Maguire, the win in the 5-4.
Mazraoui, that's a wonderful ball.
I'm telling
He's
you what.
screaming for a penalty, Hoyland. He said he was being pulled, I think, by Vivian. Penalty.
Could it be a red card also?
Perfect penalty from Bruno Fernandes, who said, calm yourselves down, everybody. I was never going to miss that. And Manchester United lead 2-0. 6 goals in the Europa League this season for Bruno Fernandes. And they're crestfallen. Nice ball by Casemiro. Hoyland trying to do something. Bruno Fernandes is in. This is number 3. Bruno Fernandes. 2 on the night for the Manchester United captain. 3 goals before half-time. The Athletic Bilbao supporters stunned. The Manchester United... And there are whistles of full-time from the Athletic Bilbao supporters. It's half-time in the tie, but it feels a lot further. Sloppy pass, it's straight to Jallo. He's going to hit one straight at Lenny Yoro. Now Yari Gizar with a chance to goal. That's brilliant. What a goal. Mikel Yari Gizar with an absolute beauty into the top corner. And there's pandemonium now among the Bilbao supporters. Well, there's a turn-up. Wow. Here's Yoro. Oh, lovely turn by free kick given by... Free kick taken by Fernandes and Klopp's got him in! And that's the crowd! Dorgu. Amat. Pulls it through! Holland! Barcelona, that led to a golden age, and they're going to hope that they can use this competition certainly as something to build on. Mount's got the goal, he scored it! Astonishing! Look at his face! And what a way to put the exclamation point on a glorious night. They've made a mockery of the pressure that they were under in the end. Again, everyone, so the big night has arrived for Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United. A competition that can save a season and change the next one. A night with double reward, a trophy, and a place in next season's Champions League. And that is what it's all about tonight. And just looking at the players' faces as they line up and listen to the Europa League anthem, you can feel the pressure. And as they shake hands tonight, they're acutely aware of exactly what's at stake. Big hearts and strong minds are needed, with so much on the line. Maguire made it awkward there for sure, and here's Brennan Johnson bursting in. The angle's against him. Onana gets the touch. It's hit back in then by Sarr.
Clear free kick, comes over the top of him. Richarlison does well
for Manchester United, but that wasn't how they wanted to deal with it, and that's clumsy over there by Matt. Porro whips it in. Casemiro didn't clear. Richarlison quickly onto it. It might well have come off Dorgu in the end. It's behind for the corner. Spurs goalkeeper came and didn't get there. Ahmad then looking to drop his shoulder and whip it in. And it's gone right the way through. If anybody in red would have gambled, it might. Cleared as far as Ahmad. On it goes now to Bruno Fernandes, and Vicario down quickly to smother.
comfortable on the ball, Ahmad. He really is. Lovely little run in behind.
Teasing Udogie, delivering the cross. That's good defending in there by Brennan Johnson.
It's great play from Ahmad, but however, you've got to think about it. His skipper knows he's on a 1v1 against you.
So Pedro Porro's got to go out there, and Ahmad's going to cut in and hit the shot. Richarlison just has a word with him. The fact that Richarlison got there took all the Bentancur's made a little scurry here into the Manchester United box.
Lovely little run.
Sarr delivers the cross in towards Brennan Johnson. It's in. It's first blood to Tottenham in the Europa League final, and it's Brennan Johnson, the leading scorer, who delivers in Bilbao. And that sends the Tottenham supporters wild inside the San Mamés.
Two things. Lovely little run in behind. You mentioned it into that right back position. Bentancur, brilliant. Just opens.
Mazraoui, here's Ahmad. Interesting little ball in towards Rasmus Højlund. It was slightly. Yeah, caught there by Richarlison. The referee's coming across. He is going to get a booking soon. In it goes from Bruno Fernandes, and the goalkeeper came and didn't really get there. It was Lenny Yoro at the near post. It was Dorgu. Mason Mount towards Rasmus Højlund, and Mickey van der Ven across to see it back to his keeper.
Yeah, he cuts across Højlund, doesn't he?
Casemiro's on the move. That's right down the throw to the keeper, and it's hit him. And Højlund's header. What a clearance from Mickey van der Ven, and then the shot from Yoro that's blocked as well, and Spurs managed to survive. But what about that? Bruno Fernandes has gone in there and heads it wide, and that's the first sight of goal he's had tonight. The Manchester United the time now, and he's off and running at Pedro Porro and cutting in and shooting, and Vicario makes the save.
See the difference?
I can't believe he's only just come on the pitch.
No, I cannot.
Dallo, they're queuing up in the middle. It's crossed in. Oh, what a save by Vicario! Luke Shaw's header, match-winning save from Vicario. The fans hold their breath. Ahmad delivers. Onana was in there. Oh, it's a side netting. Garnacho. The full-time whistle, and Spurs have won the Europa League. It's salvation for Spurs in Bilbao, and after a 17-year wait, they finally win a major trophy. For Heung-min Son with that big smile on his face, and he steps forward, the perfect man for the perfect moment, and he kisses the big silver trophy. And with his teammates all around him, he lifts it high into the Bilbao night air. It's a moment to cherish for everyone associated with the club.